tarot cards, symbols of fate that are just paper. In this mod pack, they rule us. We depend on them, we live through them, we die by them, we thrive through them. Episode 1, The Tower. Okay, so I know I usually start off my videos, at least for the first episode, with resource gathering and building my base and exploring and all of that. I low-key might have forgot to record that, so we're just gonna get straight into the starter base and into the real nitty-gritty of stuff. Hello guys, this is the first episode of Concatenation. Concatenation. It's a mod pack based off, and that's when the voiceover starts. So I already have a few of my starter gear: a sword, hammer, lumberjack, axe, a bunch of starter stuff. Kind of didn't want to bore you guys with it. We have living in the village. We also have our starter base over here. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of the best base I've ever built. We got the Tinkery Forge down there, which if you ever played modern Minecraft, you would know what that is. You can make your own tools, basically. Then if we go upstairs using our teleport command, we have all our storage, our furnaces, our stoves, you know what I'm saying? We got that smoker, low and steady wins the race. No, low and slow. Anyways, right, we got all our stuff. We're pretty well set up. So I'm kind of going to explain pack progression really quickly. Okay, so this mod pack's progression is based around tarot cards. We call them pathways, kind of like classes almost. So all of it is to get this end card called the world, and it basically lets you do anything you want. But this mod pack itself has 4 starting classes. The Hierophant, which is kind of more tech-based and machinery-based, and that's the whole top left. Then we have the Hermit, which is the bottom left, and that's like tinkery-based, and you make your own machines and tools, like you make everything in that path. Then you have the Magician, which is obviously magic-based on the bottom right, and you have the Cultist, which is more dark magic and culty stuff on the top right. Then you also have on the top, which I'm not really going to show in this clip, but on the top you also have the Fool's Path, which is not restricted to any class. Like every class can do stuff in that path. And if you didn't understand that, here's a little rap. People looking for tarot cards while they surrounding me. They block out my vision, so I only take the path I see. Think my will's as light as a feather, so their influence flew with me. That's untrue, they must be done with some truancy. I believe I could be anything, must be the fool in me. Built for anything, must be the tool in me. I see past the mirrors, must be the truth in me. Ready for the adventure, must be the youth in me. Y'all like doing the same thing every day. That's kind of crazy. I like sitting down. I must be lazy. People like taking the same path. Talk about your toughness because you have an 8-pack. The only 8-pack you have is a pack of beer. Drinking yourself under the table before you live a life of fear. Crazy connections, chaperoning confessions, bravery behind blessings, beauty because of stressing. People's dictionary dictating your life. I'm the only one being different in this world's eyes. Everybody wants to own the world, but I'm looking toward the star. If I reach out with my hand, I know it's not too far. If I had a supercar, I could go super far. I love looking at the world, but I'm a superstar. I love looking at the world, but I'm a superstar. Everybody wants to own the world, I'm looking at the stars. If I reach out with my hand, I know it's not too far. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is build an iron farm. This way we'll have a lot of iron, and also because I low-key can't find any iron when I'm mining. So iron is the most important resource for us right now, starting off. So that's what we're gonna do first. So now that we have the resources that are necessary for the infrastructure of our base, we can make the Tower Tarot card. This card will allow us to use the mod Create. Create is a mod that will allow us to automate basically everything in this mod pack, which we'll start to work on in the next episode. So right now we're going to gather the resources for the Tower Tarot card, and then we'll craft it. All right, so we finally have all the materials. That took me a couple hours. I'm going, well, actually not a couple hours. That was actually easier than setting up the iron farm, in my opinion. But anyways, we have all the materials now. So let's craft it. So the tower. Just to reiterate, this will let us start to use Create, which will let us automate almost anything really. So gold paper. Glowing gold. Boom. Actually, hold on. I think I only need 14 of these. Okay, 14. Because I think I already crafted 2. Yeah, there we go. So I had a lot more than I needed. Okay. Anyways, okay, so now glowing gold paper. Boom. That's for right there. Then we have our andesite hull, which means we need 2 of these. Yeah. Sorry, 4 of these. So 3 more. I think I overcrafted a little bit. Okay, here, boom, boom, andesite train hull. Now all we need is 2 of these flywheels. Boom, boom, bam, boom, 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 bow, bow, boop, the tower. With this card, I summon the tower. Oh, you think you're strong enough to stop me? No one ever is. So do you want to win or lose?
Decide.
Now, was that so hard? Give me your power now. I'll see you next time. Next episode. Good night.